Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Oh, there's a commotion. Welcome back to Character Select. Dave Tyler Mal back for more Robocop.
There's a note.
Facts from Baby Maid.
I'm sorry, who?
Dear Mr. Becker, we were extremely flattered after hearing that Robocop's main source of sustenance is our delicious baby food. That's why I wanted to present you with an opportunity for a collaboration. I'd like to make Robocop Baby Maid. Who wouldn't want their child to grow up to be a real-life superhero? In exchange, we would offer you a free supply of Baby Maid, as much as you could ever need. Please contact us. Please. I'm desperate.
Poor Robocop. Poor Robocop.
Hey look, it's the destroyed Ed 209.
Hey, we'll take that.
Thanks, chum. Alright. So we've got skill points to spend. We've got 4 skill points, which is a lot.
Yeah, so
Heck yeah.
that's actually really good. That deduction thing is paying off if it's starting to give us that extra XPs.
So we could work towards psychology. We could start boosting focus to get more slow motion.
What was the psychology? It said it highlights favorable dialogue. Okay, that's interesting. So it would kind of like shade the good, the quote unquote good responses as a different color.
We could get that. It wouldn't be hard, and it would also lower the requirements for all dialogue options.
And then the other 2 we could get was vitality and focus. What's the vitality one? Doubles.
Vitality gives us more health. If we get
our fuse boxes recover your entire health instead of, and increases to 5 charges.
And then focus is doubles your critical damage, and we have more slow motion skill.
Increases duration,
and then eliminating enemies in slow motion increases slow motion duration.
Oh my god, that's busted
all of the level 10,
holy shit.
All of the level 10 skills are ridiculous, just absolutely insane.
The fucking so you literally become Robocop from the movie. Like, what is the 10 vitality again?
That's
right. It bounces all the
slowly recovers health up to 75% of your maximum health.
Okay, no, it was the armor was the one where bullets bounce off. Yeah, Jesus. Yep. So you literally become the scene where they blow up his car with an RPG and he steps out of it and they're like, oh, fuck.
Yep. Dash also isn't bad. Honestly, it's a question of whether or not we want to go to psychology and get the second bonus, or start splitting things up a little bit. But while we're thinking about that, let's take a look at that board, shall we?
Yeah, what is the board you just got?
It is this one. So this one has Piercer. Piercing bullets improve effectiveness against armored enemies, and full auto mode.
Oh god.
Oh god. So dudes are like, haha, this helmet will save me. Oh fuck.
Exactly. I honestly don't like this one too much, but it does give you quite a bit of anti-armor.
I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of little bits and bobs, and that's 2 additional anti-armor things.
Yeah.
And does that stack on top of the other stuff?
Yeah.
So wait, when you... Okay, wait, go back to the boards. When you create a board, does it save the loadout you had on it? Oh, that's cool.
I don't think we looked at this one, did we? More gore.
I think we said something.
Automatic ammo feeder, no need for reload, and some rounds may split, dealing more damage at a short range.
Meh.
So the 4.2 is the one that
we're using
right now, and tier 4 and up is like the good stuff.
Well, tier 4 and up is the possibility of having better stuff, but all of the boards serve a different purpose.
Yeah.
So, like, we could take this.
I mean, because this is like this is anti-armor board.
Yeah, like, we could take this and go... Boop.
So, did we ever go over combining,
We did not. If you want to merge chips, basically you take them. Let's take some of these piece of shit ones.
Like the 10%. And then there's probably another 10% higher up. Or no, it sorts them by...
Merge!
Okay.
It's now 15% and it goes in all directions. So it's fine.
Because you had stuff facing all directions.
Yes.
So if you did a bunch of downward facing ones in the chip merge, it would do a higher tier of only a down facing.
Well, if we do this, let's see.
There's 11% one. Yeah, there you are.
And then
there's a 12%.
A 12.
So we merge those three, and it does change. Yeah,
okay,
so
it randomizes it.
So it's literally a case of just take your shittiest boards
and just
make them better.
Okay, that's cool. So, but at the same time, you don't necessarily want to use the ones that have limited directions because you may wind up screwing yourself.
Exactly. Boop.
Interesting mechanic. Jesus, I didn't even realize we had the 20%. That's the highest one we got right now?
That's the highest one we got right now. That one. That one. Bum 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 bum. I love this tune. It's just really good.
That melody.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Boom. There we go. So this gives us a little.
Put the 17% one on that one.
So this gives us 15% more mag capacity, 28% less weapon spread, 39% reload speed increase, 29% weapon damage, and 30% armor piercing, which does not include this. As far as I know. Yeah, it does not.
You could probably put... I'm trying to think of where we can use that 20% there. The only place I can really see it is putting it in...
reload.
That top middle one, yeah, the reload.
Oh, I could also do this.
Okay, that increases weapon damage,
Yep.
yeah.
So, but back to skills.
I do like weapon damage.
Do we want psychology
What
then?
about the armor piercer? You took it off.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that was stupid.
You dingleberry.
The 14, yeah, that one.
There you go.
Alright, so what do we want to do for skills?
Let's just get the psychology now.
Alright.
Not have to worry about it later.
Yeah, and then we can start getting like armor and stuff.
And slow down speed and whatnot.
Alright. Apparently there's some kind of commotion. We should go see what it's...
This is not the time.
Oh, there is a commotion.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Ugh.
Best
his
thing we can
teeth
do
there.
is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
I mean...
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that.
The guy who did it was the
Speaking
fucking
of which,
Ed
there's
209.
someone who might know something.
Yeah, I was
Well-
about to
Guy in the jail wants
say.
to talk to you, Robo.
No, wasn't
kind of
Briggs the other guy? The guy that was like, butchered and had his organs removed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, Briggs was that guy, but they were talking about earlier that like the two cops
Well, yeah,
dead, the other
The
dude
two
was
cops
that.
dude got like mutilated by the Ed 209, sure, but Briggs was like killed by those bikers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was also because OCP wouldn't let them, like, you weren't supposed to go into Vulture territory according
Well,
to the
probably
OCP.
because OCP's in on it.
Well, of course OCP's in it.
You have a
And
minute?
OCP
Oh, yeah,
is
it's
always...
Ulysses.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
So now you can see empathic reply.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
You
That's
helped
cool.
plenty.
And he did.
I mean, he
Still a
after
long
he
way to go.
got over his whole
I've
"you
been
need to
getting to know
stop
different
RoboCop,"
aspects
he
of
did
being
get
a
to
cop, and
Well, once he saw that Briggs was tortured and shot, like with no one to help him, he was like, "Okay, no, fuck this."
Practice at the range?
Kind of put his big boy pants on.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Except RoboCop doesn't need the practice.
No, to be fair to the kid, he was kind of dumped into the deep end with, like,
I love the smell of this room.
literally told, "Hey, you get to spy on the giant tank beast." And it's like, why? It's like, because I fucking said so.
Kurtz has the high score of 135. Let's go. Click.
Get it.
Can I come down?
No.
I myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
I do love
This has to be some sort of record.
the voicing of Alex Murphy in this. Like, the fact that they brought, you know, RoboCop back for it. It's just, yes!
Yeah, Peter Weller, I mean, you almost couldn't do this without him.
No, you really couldn't. It would be... I suppose you could kind of do it,
like,
but...
Well, because, like, there's Indiana Jones games where fucking Harrison Ford is in Indiana Jones, so it's like,
yeah.
But it does a serviceable job.
Yeah, I mean, it does an okay job, but again, it's like if they had actually... Well, to be fair, Harrison Ford is, like, the most expensive man on the planet to hire for anything like that.
I guess.
I can kind of understand, but if they had managed to get Harrison Ford for it, I think it would have been, you know, a noticeable quality increase.
La la
Maybe.
la 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 la.
I mean, you also have to get him to care about what he's doing.
True. I'm sorry, that dude was missing the entire top of his skull plate. He would be dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, how many times have you seen people in this game just take, like,
Far
20
too many
bullets from
shots
his gun
to
and
the
keep
dome.
walking? Yeah.
Yeah, true.
They're probably, like, high on nuke and just don't feel it.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, 350, good enough.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do
Yeah.
it quietly.
You
Eliminate
took notes on how to
distractions.
bang bang
Being
gun. Good,
overeager
good to know.
is one of them.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get
Do
it.
you?
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing.
And
There you
watch
go.
it like fucking...
Little shitty...
So, here's
like,
the thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Is everything okay?
No. It's not sighted at all.
It's not tuned properly.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
So, if we hadn't done that, and he was sent out on patrol, he would have fucking died.
Well, yeah, because it's like, oh, I'm going to shoot this guy that's coming at me, and it's like, oh, the bullets just go around him.
Alright, we gotta go to the jail.
Yep. And I get it,
My
the cops
favorite
are
law
pissed.
enforcement officer.
Pickles!
Aw,
What
your
did you
friend's
do to
dead.
get in here,
You
Pickles?
this cell.
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
I mean, that's very resourceful.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all.
Me too, buddy.
Seriously. I was hoping to see
I can
you.
appreciate that.
I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, he probably
This
makes
isn't
me more of a-
cyberpunk.
You
Yeah.
are not a Roman.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
I wonder if Peter Weller had a good time doing these voice lines, because some of them are great.
Well, yeah, like when he says pickles that
Pickles.
one time
Yes.
is like really good.
like, I don't know how he does it without laughing. That's my big thing.
Probably has like 30 or 40 takes or not worthy. I mean, he's just
Like,
very good at it, you know,
it's
either or.
It's like, so what are we doing? Pickles told us to go. I would lose it. I'm sorry.
I mean, he's a pretty okay actor. I'd imagine.
Well,
One thing I never learned is how to keep from laughing. It's just not my thing. I corpse all the time.
Right.
It is a difficult
Why am I
thing.
always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
Oh, why don't you just offload it on RoboCop?
Yeah.
He's a robot.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall.
Okay.
It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All
I
you
mean,
have to do is
considering
find
if he
Briggs's
does it
photo
for
in the database and print
everyone,
it out.
that's a lot of
Just make sure
dead
to
friends
hang
to
it
look
straight.
at.
Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
It also could be he's the only one in the office that can hang something straight.
Or he's the only one in the office that can operate the printer.
It's true. Fortunately, I have a machine-computer interface.
Yeah, your weird little R2-D2 thing.
Yeah. Briggs M.
Oh, look.
Status deceased.
I like that picture. That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Lewis.
On duty.
Well,
Well, I mean, she's not dead.
she's
so...
not missing/deceased.
There's a lot of deceased people in there.
Mm-hmm. What cases was he working on?
Let's see. Suspicious activity in Steel Mill CI 882.
That's the one he was on when he died.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
So, like, if you looked at the-
T994 PT 322 CI 882.
In Steel Mill is CI 882.
Aww.
In the
I
database,
figured, like,
can
eventually
you
you'd
check,
be able to... Yeah.
Damn, can't have sex. Alright.
Oh, well. I mean, RoboCop can't anyway, so...
Do you think he's got like a robo dick?
No, he doesn't. Why would OCP give him that?
Why do you think the nut shots he performs kills people? If he can't have a dick, no one can.
Yeah, exactly. I think we made that joke last
It's
time.
entirely possible.
No, we made that joke when we were talking about recording it, but then we had to miss a week of recording.
Another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity.
Wow.
As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
Good job.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
Well, you are a fool.
I mean, yeah, seriously. That and, what was it? We made the joke
Thanks,
of,
Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so... I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Also,
why don't you do the job that you've been asked to do, you little twerp?
Because he's emotionally devastated. Also, I appreciate the fact that he's not like, can you do all of this? He's like, can you help me do this? It's like, okay.
Is Murphy up on that wall?
I've never been able to see his picture because it's too far away and I can't zoom in.
Uh-oh.
Well,
tickets.
But I can go back and look at the wall if I want.
Poor Briggs. Let's see here.
There's
we can
Mark
probably read
Murray,
it.
John Crawford, Harry Glassman, Will Bolton.
I don't see him up there.
There's one that's covered up over on the left that we can't see.
In the bottom left corner. That's a black guy, though.
Yeah, that's not him.
Yeah, I don't think he's up there.
Have that many people died since Murphy died? Jesus.
Well,
that's not him up there,
Detroit.
is it?
No. Because that guy's last name is Brown. And that's Jones.
That guy?
That's Brown.
Jones again or something.
Perez. Not enough letters.
No, he's not up here.
Unless it's one of these two, but we have no way of knowing.
Nah.
They don't have names on them.
These are all the same guy. Look at that. That guy's the same guy as that guy is the same guy as that guy.
No, they have different eyebrows.
No, they're different.
They're different faces.
Alright.
Are you just subliminally saying that all white people look the same, Dave?
I'm face blind, Tyler. You know that.
You can put everything in the box.
What's what's the name for that? Prosopagnosia or whatever?
Something like that, yeah.
Usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped.
That was a plot point in 999, by the way.
What was?
One of the characters had prosopagnosia, or whatever it's called, the face blindness.
Huh.
Ooh. Dear Mr. Starkweather, after a thorough review of your application, we regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you life insurance. Offering coverage to any police officers would not be viable for our company due to the high-risk profile of the profession. Thank you for understanding, Life Warden's company.
Wow. Hey, experience point.
Sweet.
Or skill point. Do we want to just start going into, like, armor or combat or something?
I'm not worried about combat. Combat is whatever.
I kind of want to get to the point where bullets just plink off of us, honestly.
Okay.
I kind of want to start armor.
Armor it is.
Okay.
I'm okay with vitality being where it is. I want to make sure that we put some points into focus, though.
Well, then let's split between focus and armor.
Yeah. Because plinking bullets sounds hilarious, and focus just slow down time to be like, and I'm going to take my time to murder all of you.
But yeah, the thing...
just seems very entertaining.
The thing about these is that armor and vitality work for two different ways of doing the same thing.
Armor increase is basically an hit point increase, effectively.
So you take less damage, or you can take more damage, and it doesn't matter. So you pick one or the other. You generally don't do both.
Well, it does if you take them together.
Right.
It matters, but you generally don't.
I mean, if you take them together, then you basically become Robocop.
Look at this guy.
From the movie.
He's got like a full armchair as a computer chair.
This is Sergeant Reed.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think
Didn't Becker take over his office?
Just temporarily. Ooh, a file.
Okay.
DNA evidence.
Michael Briggs.
Severe dehydration and exhaustion, a broken ribcage, superficial stab wounds, and bruising suggest prior torture. Projectile wounds with damage to internal organs. Multiple shots to the chest from point-blank range with handgun caliber 9mm rounds. No match to any weapons confiscated at the scene. Manner of death. Homicidal.
Really?
Homicidio.
I don't think I would have come to that conclusion.
Right.
Not easily.
This goes right into the next area. I don't think there's any other quests here. We should be fine.
I mean, check your log. Just in case.
Yep.
Looks like we're good.
I like that the game actually gives you warnings. Like, hey, you're about to leave shit behind.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang.
Until Becker tells you you're not.
Looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
I wonder why they need intact brains. Why would they need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on
as though you didn't live through RoboCop 2, where they put a criminal's brain in a giant death robot.
I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
So is this between RoboCop 1 and 2 or 2 and 3?
2 and 3.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
Which is why Lewis commented that he still has those like directives or whatever.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street
for fuck's sake.
We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
OCP Bank.
No, my pension! Alright, this next part is tricky.
Alright, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Damn it, Robocop, you're out of control. Give me your badge.
I do not have a badge.
I do find it amusing that it's like, am I back on the case? Well, we need to have our giant tank man clear the way, so yeah.
I also like the implication
Yes,
that he squeals the tires because he's got a lead foot. Because his robot foot doesn't work properly. It doesn't do gentle motions.
Right.
He's big stompy tank man. That's what he does.
Oh, great.
Oh, no. 3 of them.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Unless it's like an insurance scam.
But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Oh, that lady again.
Oh, don't fuck. How did you... Where are the cops? God, you SWAT assholes suck at your jobs.
Literally no one is watching this. Worst SWAT team ever.
Brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Alright. Next time on Character Select, it's the vault shootout. And it's...
Oh boy.
It's tricky. But we'll see it. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Justice Served Cold is great, but bullets are hot. So
then that means he's going to have to just walk up and snap people's necks with his giant robot hands.
Okay, fair.